Make your last move, Doctor. Make your last move.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke. Also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So the Celestial Toymaker is being released on Blu-ray, DVD and Steelbook. So yeah, I mean I'd heard the rumours that they were going to animate this, and it made sense with the Giggle being shown tomorrow on BBC One. So it kind of ties it all up. It might be another example of trying to introduce the new Who fans to classic Doctor Who, which I suppose makes sense. This is a new type of, well, it's not a new type of animation, but it's for Doctor Who. It's a new type of animation. I think it looks really good. I'll be interested to watch this. As for the episode, growing up in the 80s, I'd heard a lot about this episode. I used to read about it in Doctor Who magazine. I remember because there was the coloured photos of the Celestial Toymaker and William Hartnell. So I thought it was going to be an amazing story. But the first, and also there was, my older cousin, who he used to give me loads of Doctor Who stuff and lend me his videos and everything. He actually turned 60 on the 23rd of November this year, so he's actually the same age as Doctor Who. But he used to give me loads of stuff, and one of the things he gave me in the 80s was a load of Doctor Who fanzines. But the one that I remember was the Celestial Toy Room. I think it was. I can't remember. See, I can't remember. I never kept them, but I don't know if it was anything to do with Dwaz. But the fact that they'd named it the Celestial Toy Room, again, it made me think this is a highly rated story from the 60s, which obviously didn't exist in the archives apart from one episode, which I think was discovered in Australia. But the first time I saw anything to do with the because I never read the book, but the first time I saw the Celestial Toymaker was on the VHS, the Hartnell years. I was really looking forward to it. I love the 60s episodes. I love William Hartnell. I think he's great, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And then I got the soundtrack as well, the BBC soundtrack, and it's all right, but it's not as, because everyone kept saying, "Oh, bring him back," and they never did until RTD did. Which I think it's going to be a good episode tomorrow, but yeah, it wasn't all that. I was a little bit I don't know. I think because it seemed to be held in such high esteem, when I did finally listen to it and watch the episode, yeah, it wasn't all that at all. So it's not. I don't know. It is what it is. It's a story from that time period, and that's the way it needs to be judged. So yeah, it's being released on Blu-ray, Steelbook, and DVD, and it's available for pre-order. And apparently, it's due. I mean, I doubt it will be released on this date, but apparently, it's due by the 31st of December, 31st of this month. So I will be pre-ordering this, like I said, because I was going to pre-order that the Daleks in colour, and as I've mentioned, I'm not going to do that because it was good, but it wasn't brilliant. It will never touch the original. I would be interested if they did the whole thing in colour. I'd like to see the whole episode in colour, but this I'm interested in. I think the from what I've seen and the photos as well, this animation looks exciting. I'd like to see it again in full. The fully reconstructed 4 episodes. So apparently on the actual release, episode 1 to 4 will be in animation black and white. There'll be a reconstruction of episode 1 to 3. Episode 4, the original 1966 episode, newly restored. new audio commentaries, and then you got Disc 2, episodes 1 to 4, animation in colour, making the animation, Doctor Who Escape Room, Team First Doctor, I don't even know what that is, Sylvester McCoy Introduction for episode 4, so that must be from the Hartnell years, which I've got all my VHSs. There'll be a photo gallery and then a PDF material including camera scripts. So it looks like a good set. So yeah, I'll definitely be pre-ordering this. But one thing to take into account is what are they going to do about the King of Hearts? Well, his racist slur basically. So that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I think they should remove that. Well, I'm sure they will. I mean, they're quite happy to change Doctor Who these days, but I definitely think that needs to be removed from. If you are going to reconstruct it, why leave a racial slur in the episode from the King of Hearts? I think it's from episode 2. But yeah, very excited for this this new reconstructed Doctor Who episode, and it's as I mentioned on the Dalek video, it's really good that they're looking after the classic series and keeping it in the spotlight, and hopefully the new Who fans will take a look and go back to the original series. Roll on tomorrow with the giggle. As I mentioned, I am looking forward to it. I hope it is special, because the last 2 episodes haven't been special. I enjoyed them, but they weren't special anniversary episodes. So hopefully this will be good. And it's also good that Bonnie Langford's gonna be in it. I met Bonnie Langford once. We discussed Big Brother. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care, and I'll see you in the next one.